Good morning, students. I am Gitanjali Baba. Today I am going to deliver my lecture on nutrition during infancy. And objectives of today's session is that you will able to understand the role of breast milk in growth and development of infants, and will able to understand the recommended dietary allowances for infancy and nutritional requirements during infancy. So, before going into details, we need to understand what is nutrition and why it is important. Nutrition refers to the process of how the body uses food to stay healthy and grow. It involves the study of how different types of food provide necessary nutrients, vitamins, and minerals for proper functioning of the body. So, simply we can understand that it is a process of providing or obtaining the food necessary for health and growth. And proper nutrition is essential for the growth and development, boost the immune system, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases later in life. And it can impact and enhance cognitive development and overall health, both physically and emotionally. Also, it is important for them to receive the right nutrients at the right time. So, we need to understand how they grow and developed by the end of the year, because it is a period of most rapid growth. During infancy, the baby doubles in length and triples in weight. According to World Health Organization, the average weight of most healthy newborn babies is around 3.2 kgs. The most rapid changes occur in early infancy between 0 to 6 months of age. In middle infancy, that is 6 to 9 months, and in late infancy, 9 to 12 months, baby's weight becomes triples in the end of year. During the second half of the first year of life, growth is not as rapid. Between age 1 to 2, a toddler will gain only about 5 pounds. The normal birth length of a baby is 50 to 50 centimeter, and it is increases by another 23 to 25 centimeter during the first year. At birth, the child has 75% water and 12 to 15% fat. By the end of 1 year, the water content decreases to 60% and fat increases to 24%. And their muscles develop comparatively, and increases in the number of brain cells is most rapid during fetal life and in the first 5 to 6 months after birth. Kidney reach their full functional capacity by the end of first year. Infants have rapid heart rate, that is 12 to 140 per minute. At birth, the hemoglobin level of well-nourished infant is 70 to 20 gram per deciliter. This provides a reserve for expansion of blood circulation and adequate oxygen carrying capacity to the growing tissues during the first 4 to 6 months. As infants tend to have higher hemoglobin level than adults because they have higher oxygen level in the arms and need more red blood cells to transport the oxygen. But this level start to go down after second weeks. And this is the recommended dietary allowances, which is suggested by the Indian Council of Medical Research, and it is a guidelines that suggest the daily intake of essential nutrients that a person needs to maintain good health. So this table listed all the major nutrients required for their healthy growth. Uh, where we can see that for 0 to 6 months, their energy they need 92 kilocalorie per kg, and 6 to 12 months they need 84 kilocalorie per kg, and 1 to 3 years they need 1060 kilocalorie per day. And protein 0 to 6 months baby needs 1.16 gram per kg, 6 to 12 months baby they need 1.69 gram per kg, and from 1 to 3 years they need 27 gram per day. From 1 to 3 years they need fats 25 gram per day, calcium 0 to 6 months, and 6 to 12 months they need 50 milligram per day, and 1 to 3 years they need 600 milligrams per day. And 0 to 6 months baby they need iron 46 microgram per kg, and 6 to 12 months they need 5 milligram per day, and 1 to 3 years they need 9 milligram per day. And vitamin A, 0 to 12 months baby they need 2800 microgram per day, and from 1 to 3 years they need 3200 micrograms. Vitamin C, 0 to 12 months baby they need 25 milligram per day, and from 1 to 3 years they need 40 milligrams per day. Vitamin B1, 0 to 6 months baby they need 0.2 milligrams, and 6 to 12 months baby they need 0.3 milligrams, and 1 to 3 years they need 0.5 milligrams. Vitamin B2, 0 to 6 months baby they need 0.3 milligrams, 6 to 12 months they need 0.4 milligrams, and 1 to 3 years they need 0.6 milligrams. Vitamin B3, 0 to 6 months baby needs 7 10 microgram per kg, 6 to 12 months baby they need 650 microgram per kg, and 1 to 3 years baby they need 8 milligram per day. And vitamin B6, 0 to 6 months baby they need 0.1 milligrams, and 6 to 12 months baby they need 0.4 milligrams, and 1 to 3 years baby they need 0.9 milligram per day. Vitamin B12, uh, 0 to 12 months baby they need 0.2 microgram per day, and 1 to 3 years baby they need 0.2 to 1 microgram per day. For folic acid, 0 to 12 months baby they need 25 microgram per day, and for 1 to 3 years they need 40 microgram per day. So here are some general nutritional guidelines for infants. They need breast milk or formula. Infants under 6 months of age should be exclusively fed breast milk or formula milk. Introduction of solid foods. Around 6 months of age, solid food can be introduced while continuing to breastfeed or provide formula. Offer a variety of foods that are soft and easy to swallow, such as period fruits and vegetables. Variety of foods. As infant grows, introduce a variety of foods, including protein-rich foods like meat and beans and whole grains. Offer foods from each of the food groups to ensure a balanced diet. Limit sugar and salt. Avoid giving infants foods that are high in sugar and salt, as this can be harmful to their health. Proper portion size. The portion size for infants will depend on their age and appetite. Offer enough food to satisfy their hunger, but don't force them to eat if they are not interested. So, uh, I think you all have understand why nutrition is important and why to follow RDA for proper nutrition. And as we know that we need nutrients which are like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Like carbohydrates serve as a primary source of energy to fuel bodily activities, while protein and fat that are needed for building and repairing tissues in the body. So I think you all have understood the importance of nutrition, and these are the references I have taken for preparing my presentations. And thank you.